Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Farm Simulator 2022. We have a huge day of us in front of us. Maybe the biggest, most different episode we have at all. So we really got to get started. So first things first, I want to update you guys on the chickens. Didn't even realize that they're going to town over here. They are actually going to be next month completely full. So we can't really build a stall right now for them, but we will be. But I wanted to put you guys on that. And then also, let's see here. We got the, what do I have on? Oh yeah, I got the planks and stuff ready to go. So we're going to take them up to sell. Now, I know we have snow out right now, but my thought is if I put a bunch of work into snow plowing, it'll be gone this halfway through like it was last time. So what we are going to do is we're going to try to go without worrying about the snow too much, because it also doesn't look like there's a ton of it on the ground. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And what did we end up with? 175. So I have some interesting thoughts for today. You guys know we haven't leased anything or nothing like that, but some people have been asking about logging. We have to clear that out quick anyway. And today we're going to go bug flow, and we are actually going to lease or borrow it from Flo's brother, if you will. Let's go into our logging equipment right here. And I do believe we are going to get into, let's use, what one should we use actually? 305 horse. I mean, we don't need the biggest one, I guess. Let's go to, we've used the Cobra before. Let's use, let's use this one, and we will, oh wow, that's cool. You know what, we're in the snow, let's get the tracks. Lease it for 22 grand. Okay, we are gonna do that. Before we do though, let's look at the other wheel options. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, 22. Ooh, that is a hefty hit here, guys. So, we got this. Let me putz my way out there with it, because I'm sure it's not going to be very fast. Oh, let's see. Alright, yep, looks like at first glance it's the same thing as what we've previously had. So let me go drive that out there quick, and I will BRBs. Just in case you're wondering, this is not going to win the Indy 500. Just to make sure and clear that up for you guys. And for hauling logs, our operation isn't big enough for a semi yet. But for the logging today, we are going to lease one. And we are going to lease a logging trailer. And there's probably a few options. And this is kind of, we could get this one, or we could get this one down here. Oh, there is a few of them, I guess. Main color. Yeah, we'll go with this old school look right here, actually. And yeah, we're gonna lease that. And I can tell you, we probably should have leased a low loader just to save me time. And we gotta make sure we get this all done. And oh, the semi sounds really nice. Caught me off guard there. Oh, it's got a beeper. It's got a freaking beeper, guys. That's awesome. I'm a little nervous about the height of them their log stack thingy doodlers, because I'm not 100% sure I'm not 100% sure if the tractor can go that high. Oh gosh, we might have just got ourselves in quite the pickle. Alright, let's continue on. Well, for obvious reasons, I've actually cleared out the bushes for over here to make our life a little bit easier. But also, we're gonna need it for a good screenshot at some point too. But also because I just want to see what I'm doing. All right, so let's hop in this guy. Now, you're gonna have to bear with me. It's been a while since I logged with this equipment, which is funny because in real life, I actually did this about, I don't know, 8 years ago. All right, so let's try this. Turn on. And I have to remember how to do this. Do I have the... Oh, I don't have it in the right spot. Alright, let's get it over here. This tree is too thick to cut by the machine. Alright, we might have made a huge mistake. Let's go ahead. Let's grab... If this tree is too thick... Alright, let's go ahead. Now, I think what we're going to do is try to drag it off to the side here and make a nice, neat pile. I'm a little nervous now about that deal. Let's try to get it straightened out here. Alright, let's go ahead and cut it. I have it to 8, and that's a thing I'm willing to live with. Oh, wow, we might... Yeah, I guess we'll do the first set 8. We should actually bring the trailer over and see if that is going to be too long. Let's go ahead and do that. In fact, let's grab... Where's the semi? There we go. Yeah, let's bring that over, because now I'm a little worried about the wing. We can always put some of the big ones on the back, so I'm not too concerned, but... let's see, if we put 8s up there... Ooh, so we should probably cut them at... We should probably cut them at 6. I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll cut them at 6. Alright. Let's move the semi out of the way. We'll have to remember them are cut at 8, so let's switch it over really quick. We have so much to do in this episode, I don't want to mess around too long. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and practice cutting down some of these trees and putting them in piles over here. And maybe I'll come back and show you when I'm not a complete idiot. It might be a century, guys. Yeah, if you were wondering, it's going pretty well right about now, actually. We got this pretty much figured out. Well, I feel like we're a little bit later. I've turned down the times to half times in the game. I feel like we probably have bit off more than we have chewed on this one, but I don't care. We're finishing it, and we're doing it the right way here. So what I've been doing is, let's go ahead and stretch that out, actually, and lift it up. And what I've been doing is I've been kind of, this one's going to be really tough, but I'm trying to get them on a pile pretty big. So what I'm doing here is I'm backing up, and I'm kind of turning this guy around. Of course, I drive right over the stump, the big stump, and we're coming over here and lining up. I have that one stick wrong, but for the most part, this has been going pretty good. Oh, we got that sticker right, actually. So, and then I'll go ahead like this. This is actually a pretty good spot. I wish I could get this a little higher. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and cut them and put them in this big pile. And I think this is probably the last one for this pile here. But we've been going pretty strong here. My first pile, My first pile didn't turn out that well over there. It's a mess. But this one's much better. But I'm a little bit worried about loading it onto the trailer. So, hmm, yeah, that's a thing. All right, so I can tell you guys my goal is definitely going to be to go ahead and get these all cut down today. Now, I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll get them cut and moved. But I'm absolutely crazy because once again, we have, I mean, we've done a little bit, but we still have a ton to do, obviously back there. So today, we're going to try to be cutting them down. We'll haul them in the next episode, but today we're going to work on cutting them down. So I'm thinking this might be a really good time for our episode of montage here, folks. So let's get started. So as you can see, that did save a lot of time, but now I have to go ahead and cut these guys down manually. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. But you know what? That little thing, we can actually send it back now. I gotta remember what the name of it was. Here, let's cut down this last tree. And what I think I might do, I'm gonna clear the leaves off of these trees over here. And then I may grab our woods tractor, Woody, and um, drag him over by the road in a line, actually. That's maybe what I'll do. Actually, let's look at our owned equipment least. Let's see, forestry. It won't be in there. Oh, it'd be leased items. The Komatsu 931, we're going to send back now. We do not need that anymore, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And now we did it 900 or 9,000 in leasing costs. That wasn't the end of the world. That did save me a lot of time. So I'm going to go ahead and get the leaves off of these things and the branches, and then I'll bring you back. So, for some reason, Woody is kind of broke right now. He only goes 2 miles an hour in reverse, and I need him to go in reverse, so I've temporarily hooked up the Red Devil on his equipment here. I've been waiting for Woody to get like an update to fix that. I can't even in manual get it faster. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab these logs, and then I'm just going to bring around like so. And I should actually use one of these to top off the sawmill, but I actually probably will do that. Alright, so I gotta be real careful, I'm seeing, that I don't mess this up. I'm gonna have to make sure I put these in a nice line. Alright, I will do that and then be back here, folks. That is a lot of trees cut down. Actually, let's go in here and see if we can look at our stats after it saves here. And trees cut down. So we cut down 140. Because I believe on our 50th episode we had 400 for our world tour. And I drug them with the Red Devil, obviously. With the Woody being in a little bit of shambles right now. Um, that's how I had to do it. So I actually grabbed this piece of wood right here. It's 5.7 meters. We were cutting all them other ones up at 6. So my thought is I will go ahead now. Hopefully this thing isn't so loud you guys can't hear me. Um, and I'm just gonna go ahead, walk these in a straight line, like so, and just cut all of these to, well, about just under 6. And I want to do that because I don't want them too long. I'd rather have the other ones just a hair longer, because these might be a little bit harder to get on the trailer. We'll see. They might be easier, in fact, because they're neater piles, but we'll see. Now, as you can see, I've cleared out all the bushes, and we obviously are going to have to get rid of these piles and stump grind and a bunch of other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on cutting up these little piles right here into the right sizes. And I'll see you in the next episode, folks. Have a good one.